From your wake up this morning, you's a winner, yeah. But guys, what's up, Rich Squad? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dominic, and I'm just leaving work. On my way home, I got some videos to make. World Cup qualifiers video, of course. And I've made like 20 videos in like the past few days, man. It's ridiculous. 20, I'm telling you. I've been churning out these videos like clockwork, guys. But I just feel it's my duty to cover this thing, cover the entire, not the entire. I didn't cover the early qualification process. But since September, I decided that I'm covering the final matches and the final qualification process. I never did this before. In all the years I've been following World Cup football, I never cared about qualification. I don't know why. You know, I just waited until the grand finale, the grand stage to actually follow the World Cup. And a lot of people are like that. A lot of people are gonna wait until the tournament is there, and then you'll see a lot of people making videos and stuff. But for us guys who did the groundwork, I think we would benefit the most. I think we would benefit the most. We would have knowledge of the teams and the players and such like that, and all the fun memories of the whole qualification process. But guys, I have World Cup fever. Do you have World Cup fever? Because I have World Cup fever, man. I'm sick. I've been sick for days. I've been sick since last month. I recovered, but at the beginning of the month, I got sick again. But yeah, guys, I've been following World Cup football since 1998, and I can remember this guy from the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Football FA. He came to our school. I'm from the countryside, you know, and they came all the way down to the school, and they were telling us about this thing called the World Cup. So I'm like, whoa, this thing really interests me. I was like, this is interesting. I took out my book and I started writing down things. I started taking notes about the whole thing, and I think they give us something like a pamphlet or something. I can't quite remember, but at that moment I was fascinated with World Cup football. And that World Cup was hosted in France. That was France 1998. I went home, guys, and I started basically going crazy about World Cup football. I waited for the tournament because, guys, 1998, we didn't have any access to any computers. That's crazy. No computers. I was in primary school. We had no access to computers. The library didn't have any information on these things. All we had was a television and a radio. We had one television station, guys. SVG TV. One single station that we could tune into things, and SVG TV would have access to other things, and they would show us. One station. Imagine having one TV station. Just imagine that. So the World Cup came, and in my little book, I started writing down the names of players from every team, and it was so much fun, guys. Passion. The passion was real since 1998. That's 19 years ago, and the passion was real. I'm telling you. So France went on to win that World Cup. I actually saw when Zidane scored that goal, and when Laurent Blanc scored that goal, and it was amazing. Emmanuel Petit, I think, even scored a goal in that final. I can't remember all the details, but I can remember when that ball sliding off of Zidane's shine head, bald head, defeated Brazil in that final of that World Cup. It was amazing, man. It was amazing. So that World Cup came and went. That World Cup, we saw the introduction of Ronaldo. The first Ronaldo. The one that's on the FIFA 18 game right now. The Brazilian Ronaldo. They had the likes of Dean Nilsson. He was such a devil on the ball. He was one of the best dribblers in the world. And he was one of the biggest, the most expensive signings at one time, when I think he was signed to Real Betis, I think. And they had the likes of Bebeto, Cafu, Dunga, Rivaldo, Cesar Sampaio. Guys, Taffarel. I've been around a while, guys, when it comes to World Cup. And then we had World Cup 2002 in Korea and Japan. That was the first time the world were basically seeing the no, I think did they have a joint World Cup one time? But anyways, that was the first time the World Cup went to Asia. The World Cup went to Asia. Korea, Japan hosted it. And guys, at that time, at my age, I did not know anything about like controversial stuff or whatnot. I was just enjoying the football. I later learned that it was a very controversial World Cup, and the refereeing decisions were to favor the Japanese team and the Korean team, who got really far in the tournament, especially South Korea, who I think came third. So Brazil actually went on to win that World Cup, and I think that's when we saw Ronaldinho. Ronaldo was at his peak, and Brazil won that World Cup. Who did Brazil play in the finals of that World Cup? In that World Cup, we saw Senegal. I could never forget this, guys. I could never forget this. Senegal knocked France out of the World Cup. France was the basically former, you know, they were in control of Senegal. Senegal was a colony of France, and they knocked him out. We had the likes of El Hadji Diouf, El Hadji Diouf, and that guy was, yo, his dribbling skills were just like ridiculous. Ridiculous. They had a few other players like Henri Camara. That's what I can remember. But guys, I've seen all these guys play, man. All the African greats like JJ Okocha, and you know, these guys, man. It was amazing. And Song, the other Song. Yeah, it was just amazing watching football. 2002 World Cup in Korea, Japan. I can't remember a lot from that, but only a few things. Only a few things. I have a lot more memories, but I can't remember a lot of things. But wait. I can't remember a lot of things. Who did Brazil beat in that final again, guys? Remind me down below. At this time, I can't remember. Who did they beat? Who did they beat? But anyways, in the 2006 World Cup, 2006 World Cup, Germany, we saw Trinidad and Tobago making it to that World Cup, and we saw Italy winning that World Cup. I can remember traveling to St. Vincent that summer and watching the World Cup in front of this store, the Singer store, and watching it. The TV was behind the glass, and we, you know, stood up there watching the games and all of that. So I pretty much was on vacation and watching the World Cup at the same time. That World Cup, as I said before, Italy won. That was the World Cup when Zidane headbutted that Italian guy, and you know, they won the World Cup. Italy went on to win in the penalty shootout. I think David Trezeguet missed his penalty in that shootout also. So yeah, those are my fondest memories from that World Cup. But it was amazing. It was amazing, man. There's so many things I can say. Like throughout all these World Cup, I saw the likes of Chilavert from Paraguay. I saw, you know, Diego Forlan. I saw the rise of Forlan. I saw the guys from Marcelo Salas from Chile. Like, man, it was amazing, man. It's been amazing. It's been an amazing ride. World Cup fever. Watching all these what is this on my screen? Watching all these World Cups. World Cup 2010 went to Africa, so we saw a trend. We had first World Cup in Asia, then the first World Cup in Africa, hosted by South Africa, and they didn't even exit it. They didn't even go past the group stage. But their last match, they really fought. It was an exciting game, their last match. I remember watching that game and praying that they could at least qualify for the round of 16, but they didn't make it. Spain went on to win that World Cup. It was an amazing World Cup. It was amazing. I don't have a lot of memories, but I think Diego Forlan won the golden ball or something like something. He was amazing in that World Cup, man. He was really, really good. I think in that World Cup, Brazil had the likes of Robinho and Kaká and all of these guys, but, you know, Ronaldinho, but they didn't win. They didn't win. Netherlands, I think, was in the finals of that World Cup, if I can recall. Yeah, but they didn't win. And they're not in the World Cup 2018. But the last World Cup, Brazil, man, we have a lot of fun memories, and I know a lot of you guys have a lot of fun memories. So share some of your memories of World Cups down below. Share it, talk to me. This would be an amazing video, guys. And even though I'm driving and I'm just talking from, you know, vague memories and stuff like that, you know what would make this better? You guys sharing your stories down below and we just having conversations about it. It would be amazing, man. It would be amazing. Brazil World Cup, the first World Cup where they introduced water breaks because of the heat and all that stuff. And when Brazil got, you know, beaten so bad by Germany, was that a 7-1? You know, they got embarrassed at home. I don't need to remind the Brazilians of what happened. That was really sad. Colombia was really, really good in that World Cup also. And Costa Rica dazzled in that World Cup. It was amazing, man. It was amazing, man. World Cup is always really good to watch. And it's always like, it brings the world together. And it just shows how beautiful life can be and how this world can be if when we all get together to celebrate something that we love, and the sport of football. But now we have this World Cup in Russia. I think it's gonna be another amazing World Cup. I just hope everything goes smoothly, you know, no controversy. Come on, chill. No controversy. And the thing is, guys, the fact that I'm from St. Vincent and the Grenadines, we say things a little different. So the fact that I live in America now, I have to say things the American way, or because in St. Vincent we will say controversy, or no, we would say controversy. But in America we say controversy. So sometimes it get tricky when I'm talking. I'm in between two tongues, so it's kind of hard. But guys, we are in 2018 World Cup, and I've covered so much about these World Cups. Netherlands will miss out. We have Ghana almost out. If they don't protest, then things don't work out the way they wanted to or whatnot. And we have teams like Ivory Coast who can miss out. Italy who can also miss out. Gonna, man, Jesus Christ, man. This lady just came out of a Popeyes and she just came, like, it was so stupid. And I'm focusing. Not because I'm driving and recording, I'm focusing. I could have hit her if I wasn't paying attention, but I'm paying attention. But guys, we have some big teams like Argentina who can also miss out, Chile, Colombia, and I'm really looking forward to see who would make the final cut. As of now, I'm making the videos. We have 13 teams who have qualified so far. 13. I think we have 4 from Asia, which is Saudi Arabia, Iran, Japan, Korea Republic. 2 from CONCACAF. We have Costa Rica, Mexico, and CONMEBOL have 1, which is Brazil. So that's 7. And we have, I think, 6 teams from, no, we have 1 from Africa in Nigeria, and we have 5 from Europe: Belgium, England, Spain, Russia, and who else have qualified so far? Belgium, Spain, England, Russia. I'm missing somebody, guys. I'm missing somebody, but let me know down below. I can't really think of that team right now, but yeah, it's amazing, man. World Cup fever is on, and I know you guys have it too. But guys, that's all I have for today. That's all I have for today. I'm going on way too long. Way too long, guys. And I would like to say thank you guys for watching. Thanks for watching, and until my next video, which is coming up pretty soon, because when I get home I gotta get these videos out the way. I would like to say peace out, guys. If you're new, make sure you subscribe, smash the like button. Rich Squad!